Hey folks, it's Big Bear back at you with a real quick video. Today when I got around to doing things and I was checking my Twitter like I do on a daily basis, I ran across the news and people were letting me know that friends of mine about the passing of WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Fugi. A great wrestler and a great manager in his own right. Some of us were privileged enough to, see wrestlers in their prime. Some of us weren't. My most memorable moments of his was as a manager. I remember watching him take Yokozuna to the top. That was probably my most memorable moment of watching Mr. Fugi. Plus, you had Mr. Fugi was always and will always be a part of wrestling. I don't think any wrestler today could sit back and say they didn't know who he was. And if you're a wrestling fan, and you don't know the history of wrestling, different wrestlers from the past, you should go out and learn. Even though it doesn't count for your day and you don't follow those wrestlers. Learn your history. Learn who your past champions were. I got a couple DVDs up here that I keep here at the house. History on championships, because I love history. That's my favorite subject in school. Anyways, learn your history. And this guy was entertaining to say the least. But I was saddened this morning when I heard about his passing. He was in his 80s, so he's lived a long life. But anytime anyone passes, it's a sad moment, for sure. And being a wrestling fan as long as I have been, since I was a little kid, I've seen a lot of wrestlers come and go. I've been around when they announced wrestlers' passings on shows. I was there when Eddie Guerrero. I was there for a lot of the other deaths that have happened on the show. I was watching the pay-per-view during Owen's death. And they're never easy to take. When you're a wrestling fan, I'm a sports fan. So when I watch my football teams, when someone from the 49ers pass away, it hits me close to home. It's the same way with wrestling. So, he may be gone, but he will never be forgotten. His legacy will live on forever through the WWE and through wrestling communities all over the world. Mr. Fugi, you will be missed. But you sure lived your life as a champion every day. That's all I got. I'm going to get on out of here. Again, it's a sad day for wrestling fans, but nothing but respect for the legacy, for the legend, for the Hall of Famer, Mr. Fugi.